Okay, so I'm going to see if I can put the word out on the street.
Yep, streetwise.
And
Are we big time gangsters now or something?
We did own a drug ring for about a couple sessions.
A year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which we
And now we're trying to destroy the same drug ring.
we're not trying to destroy the same drug. We're trying to get the drug blamed on the Imperium, as well as since we also let our previous drug dealers go, the previous chefs go. So the drug is now more ubiquitous and much wider a problem. Also, a great seed tactic to cover over the fact who their full backers was. Because they were dealing with us, not rebellions, right? They didn't know. Did we link that to the rebellion at all? Like, propagandally? Are they just gonna be like, these guys are assholes? Anyway.
Okay, how does that look, Gray?
Yeah, it looks pretty good, except I'm going to upgrade it once.
You're trying to do streetwise stuff?
Yeah,
I'll aid you.
Okay, how can you aid me?
I have 3 skills, 3 ranks in it, so... There you go.
Alright. So I'm going to put the word out with some of my contacts and see if we can get, like, a boss to talk to us, and... Ooh.
Well, we know who the agent is now.
But does he know who we are?
Well, that was not despair. It's a triumph. So we might be able to get some people as contacts, but they don't know much about the agent, or we might be able to, or our looking around.
You'll probably find somebody who's interested, but they're hostile towards you, probably.
Hey, the drug guys our drug guys came back to the actual planet they were getting supplies from first. Because, their suppliers dried up because they weren't connected to us anymore. So they're trying to set up their own supply line. How's that?
That could work for me.
Yeah, that makes sense. I try to contact and meet with somebody, and, they respond, it's like, hello, remember us?
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
It's the Skyhopper crew.
Son of a bitch. Besides, this is a lot more narratively pleasing.
Yep, so the Skyhopper crew have already...
For the record, these guys hate us, but we don't know that.
Yeah, we actually don't know that they hate our guts.
Yeah.
We'd be totally happy to come to a meeting with you guys.
Yeah.
Catch up on old times.
That's what they're going to try and arrange.
The Dark Alley on 5th?
Yeah.
Sounds like a great idea.
It's only a couple hundred meters from the Imperial base. It'll be fine. They'll never expect to look under their noses.
That makes complete sense.
Yeah.
Is there any roll I can make to see that this is a terrible idea?
Just roll base cunning.
Knowledge Underworld?
Yeah, knowledge Underworld.
Okay.
Maybe.
Could you assist me on this?
Check their
You're
underbook
paranoid.
pages.
It's fine.
Their Underworld space book.
What would the opposed dice be?
1 red, 2 purple.
Atten, could you assist me?
Okay, fine. I think you're being paranoid. We know these guys. These are good guys.
They're legitimate businessmen.
Well, I'm busy talking this out with you as to whether... Yeah, no, I'm going with... But wait a second, wouldn't you want to do this and... Oh, crap!
It is a little bit suspicious, but...
Yeah, no,
Hey, what's the worst that could happen? Come on.
It's okay. Einrich's going to, just smack Calculon's metal head upside the head.
Yeah, Calculon has been banned from asking that question.
What's the worst thing that can happen?
So with 4 successes and 2 advantage, that sounds like that's just
Yeah.
It's going to be an ambush or
HK,
betrayal.
post up across the street.
You think the Imperials might have got to him, huh?
Either that, or they didn't take us releasing them from our employ
Employment.
too well.
In
Hey,
how long
no-
do they want us to meet them?
There's no such
They'll give you a
thing
few
as a
hours.
happy downsized employee.
Well, if we wanted to sort of solve this problem, I could make a bomb and put it there ahead of
You
time.
already did that.
Yeah, but that was for an improvised bomb. If we have a couple of hours to work, I can probably, with great permission, make a proper, not so
Oh, I
improvised
thought that
one.
was just a once per session thing.
Well, the improvised part, the one that I did was improvised, and that happens sort of instantly if it succeeds.
Hey,
But I'm saying that being a demolitionist, I should probably be able to build a proper bomb out of stuff.
no,
with-
you
Oh
know,
yeah,
okay.
given enough time, you should be able to build
If we
bombs off of
combine
it.
This is
your-
a pharmaceutical
combine-
plant, so you'll have plenty
if we
of...
combine your bomb building with my contraption building, we
Oh
could
my.
make wonderful things together.
What is your mechanic skill?
My mechanic skill is, let me double check. I think it's
He also
yeah, four yellow.
he
and
has
also
Yours
I
is
have
better than mine.
he has an ability that can allow him to solve the current current dilemma based on the GM's allowance pretty
Okay.
much
approval.
approval.
Great. Do I have enough time to build a bomb with Calculon's assistance?
Probably,
And
yeah.
I just
You've got a
named on the
couple of hours.
contraption bomb. We build.
How big a bomb?
a-
Yeah, it wouldn't be that big a
No.
bomb.
And I start building the a Trojan droid.
The main. Are you going to kidnap some poor droid and stick a bomb inside it? That is perfectly acceptable if you look for a light side point.
Why would it be acceptable for a light side point? Wouldn't that be more acceptable for a dark side point?
Well, it's
Because
a droid.
we're not allowed to use dark side points.
Yeah, you're not allowed
Why
to use dark
not?
side points.
We're not allowed to use dark side points yet.
Plus, he's a
Yeah.
droid. It's not like he's actually a person.
And then
If we
suddenly
were
we swap
using
which-
the morality system, we'd probably all be using them by now.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's dark on dark here. I mean, it's not like, you know, we're being corrupted by, you know, the warp energy or something here.
Well,
We're just doing what needs to be done.
I want to point out I don't want to just kill these guys. So could you make like a sonic bomb to just like knock them out if they get unruly?
Stomp.
Yeah,
Stun bomb.
that is some. There are just flat out concussive bombs that do mostly stun.
Like, because I still think that maybe these guys are just being pressured by somebody, so I don't want to just kill them.
Yeah, you could stuff a stun grenade or two into a droid.
Yeah, you probably have to make a quick black market run to get your hands on a stun grenade.
Chillax. This is no problem.
So,
Actually,
Or better yet,
I
we
feel
can
like
make
I'm
a...
abusing this too much. But who has higher cunning? Who has
I
the
have
highest
4
cunning?
right now.
You've. Would that have worn off by now or no?
Nope, I'm still riding high.
stun
Alright,
grenades.
So you roll the streetwise check.
I'm just looking at the stun grenades.
Well, we could not make it a stun grenade.
Uh,
We can make it a foam grenade where it
One
blows
is a
up
173. Yeah, we
and
could get a
incapacitates them.
foam grenade could also work. There's also some fun non-lethal options in the
I got a
diplomacy
couple foam
book.
grenades on me.
Oh, you have
Okay,
them
well,
on
we
you?
can do that.
Yeah, they're in my inventory.
Oh, okay, yep. Skip the black market then.
Okay,
Yep.
well, we can do that. Now,
Yeah.
who makes the roll? Do I do it or does Calculon do it?
Well, okay. So I'm building the delivery device.
Okay, so I have to
build
build
the
the bomb
explosive.
itself.
So give me 1 second as I'm going to build as I go like 00110011011. Ha! Gotcha, bitch.
I'm going to upgrade this.
All right. What's up, right, Gary?
Yep.
Do you want to... Huh.
You managed to find a pretty much ruined droid somewhere, in a dumpster possibly.
He finds another fire.
Yeah.
Do you
You know
want to?
And you know what? The best thing, the great thing is, I take this protocol droid and I look at Atten. I look at the protocol droid, and then I go and heat up some polymer plastic, and I start molding the with my manipulator tongue the droid, the polymer plastic to look like Atten's face
Oh, God.
and body build.
Grade, do you want to upgrade my mechanics check?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the dice? Same as Calculon.
Yep.
Okay, mine has pretty bad repercussions if I fail, so I'm going to use a light side point.
Oh.
Oh my
Right
God.
You failed.
Try
You don't
it,
blow
but-
yourself. You don't blow yourself up. I'll give you
Okay.
another go. But it'll be an extra difficulty, so 2 red and 1 purple.
You're going to be making this a quick check because you blow enough time. It's getting close to Tox. Or
Yeah, you
working
failed,
faster.
but you've got enough time to make another one. Another go.
Okay, another light side point.
Hmm?
Fuck. Nia. No.
All right.
No,
So we're
the bomb's not ready.
Okay, I suppose
Well-
I can just go there and set it off myself.
At least the objectively squishiest of us is not going to have to actually be there for the meet.
Well, okay, another plan. I can just go there myself and set it off when they're next to me, near me, I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could just throw a stun grenade. Yeah.
just a la Akbar from foam grenades.
I actually have a grenade launcher, so I can do it slightly more effectively than that, yes.
So
Snap
you've
with
gone
grenade
from a cunning bomb to just solid. Let's just fire the grenade into the room.
Hey, I still have this wonderful simulacrum of Atten's figure of countenance. You would think it was Atten, you know?
We'll just keep that for later.
Yeah.
I don't want to know why.
Hey, you know.
Anyway,
Alright.
I'll hand fire one of my glob grenades.
Oh, they're
Glob
glob
grenades.
grenades.
Yeah, they're like glue grenades.
I know what they are. I thought you said they were stun.
You've got both.
No, we were looking for goo and thing grenades.
Foam
that-
grenades.
We're looking for grenades that stop them from moving and being angry at us.
Well, we're
stop
not
them
going to
from
stop
moving.
them being angry.
Yeah, normal grenades would do that.
Well, you know, because they wouldn't be alive, and for some reason we have taken these people under our wing, and we love them, and we are sad that they want to, be angry at us.
They're still useful to us. After they stop being useful, maybe we can, I don't know.
Well, we just want them to understand that Daddy loves them. If CN was here, he would probably say that.
Once they stop being useful, the gang gets to cash in on their bounty.
Okay, so let's see if we can get this meet going on. Man, this has gone elaborate.
No, it actually just became really simple.
Yes, we're now down to just blowing stuff up.
No,
Well,
Glue
stunning
grenade.
stuff, yeah.
well, we don't even know if they're going to actually meet us there, and they're not going to just pull the, what do you call it? Yeah, let's go.
Alright, so it's pretty much like a alleyway / let's call it a warehouse. Nice and deserted, great place to meet. Vantage points on all buildings around. Not at all filled with stormtroopers, of course.
Not at all.
So, who's wandering into the meet?
I
Yeah,
am,
that-
because
Dan's
I have
going.
to.
I mean, I may as well.
I'm
I might
the
be
only
the
person.
one.
HK is posted 3 blocks away in case this goes south.
See,
Yeah.
I'm the only one who can actually. I'm one of the few people in this group that can actually talk to others. But
Yes, but can you survive being caught in a flamethrower accident.
No, but if you're only going in there to murder people, then it's going to only end up in murder.
Well, yeah, but I don't want you in the area. You're still useful.
Alright, then.
Well, you're still useful and probably not going to actually survive if things do go bad.
Hey, you know
Yeah.
we're not going. The thing is that remember we're droids. We only think in terms of mathematical value.
I have.
So you have
I have to
prime.
go. I have to go. You don't have to bathe me in fire, so deal with that.
Have you
just-
met fire?
Just wear this asbestos suit. Just wear this asbestos suit. It may look like
Okay,
Atten, but just
go
wear
ahead
the suit.
and hit me up with some presents or something.
Just
Jockey
one brawn
juice.
from Orsoak.
Presence and willpower. I'm gonna boost both of those.
I would do brawn for soak.
Brawn for soak.
3 soak is fine.
No, it is
Or
not.
soak is better.
Nope.
Alright.
All the talkie.
Talk. Talk.
I love
So-
this.
So we're in the warehouse. We're in the warehouse.
As soon as I see the guys, I go, "My friends, it's good to see you again," and I walk over to shake their hands.
No, don't go stand next to them.
How else
Go
is
stand
gonna?
next to them? I still think they're okay guys.
Welcome.
Okay, well.
I am certainly not going right up to them. I'm actually
would-
poking Calculon to use the damn
Oh.
the damn security sweeper.
Oh, okay. Bing, 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 bing. Or wait, is that a
It's
computer thing?
it's a computer's check, average computer's check,
Okay,
plus
so
whatever modifiers you want to use, Gray.
Calculon, who has incorporated the security sweeper into his head antenna, starts sweeping the area. What's the difficulty?
Average plus
Average.
whatever Gray says.
Probably just preset back because they'll put themselves into
All right.
cover.
It detects it within medium range, so it's within.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I can't see any. What? I don't. Everything seems good to me. Hey, is that something on the radio? Calculus. Was
No, it's. So I would guess that you don't know how to use it.
No, I don't. You just gave me a thing and told me to use a thing. You need to install drivers.
So,
You know, I don't need drivers to know how to use a thing. Why do you?
Well, no,
To be
you.
fair, the only thing you use is your gun.
But I also use the ship guns and pilot ships now.
But those also use the same. Those use the same drivers as your usual handgun. You're using your hands to manipulate a gun. You're not interfacing with a gun. You're just using a gun.
Okay,
Okay,
well,
so-
people are babbling in the background. I'm saying, "Hello,
Anyway.
friends. It's good to see you again." It's like, how your adventures been? I'm sorry we had to break up the old
We had to
gang,
close
but
up.
you know how these things go.
Oh, it's going well. We were having a few problems setting up, but we've recently made a deal that should sort out that little sideline problem.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go loud.
Like there's maybe we can tell them
Ah.
about the hut that's hunting them, and who to look out for.
Well, that's
You're-
called actually coercion and other sorts of threats.
Well, you could not be saying it as a coercive thing. Be like, hey, remember we were just in contact with the guy. There's a reason we had to close up shop. This hut here was going to be coming for the thing because they're checking the thing. So watch out for that guy. He's a bad egg. Like show be as earnest as possible and make them think that either you're a complete rube or you really do have their best interest in heart, and they for some reason think of their smuggler grandma and are not compelled to hate us.
I think they don't care.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure they hate our guts regardless.
Grandma fails me again.
I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. We recently have some business in this system, but there's a nosy friend who's in in town, and you said you might know who that is. So
Greg,
if we could go and talk to them and clear this up, that would be just great.
Heinrich
quick
just
question.
Heinrich just loudly states, "How much did they pay you?"
yeah, great. Quick question. Perception roll to notice the inevitable mob of people that are trying to kill us.
Yeah, probably a good idea at this point.
What difficulty would that be?
Probably only average at this point.
Oh, did they sell us to the Imperials? The goddamn narcs.
Well, at this point, we don't know.
Like Heinrich is going like, how can none of you see this? This is an obvious trap.
No, I believe you, but there's not much I can do about it except when it actually happens.
Okay, I'm going to turn around, turning my back to Guy, and say, "Don't be so jumpy. Everything's fine."
So at this point, they're going to. It will be fine. All you have to do is lay down your weapons and surrender.
What?
So
And Heinrich will say,
action.
"What makes you think you will get out of this alive?"
I think that would be my cue.
Well, no,
Yeah,
I've
blow
got
his
you guys as
fucking head
backup,
off.
but I'm the one who's making the threat.
I mean, I
we
think
have
that
the
might be
entire
my
force of the Imperium here.
What makes
The
you
Empire.
think they're... Let's see. And I am going to make a cutting question, which is once per encounter I can use deception instead of coercion for that sort of role.
I didn't. I'm also.
There. Oh, I dropped out again.
If
no.
you can hear me, no, you haven't.
No, it just went very quiet.
That's discard.
Yeah, discard kind of just totally dropped out. But that talent allows me to make a coercion test, but replacing my coercion skill with my deception skill. So I'm pretty much going to say, what makes you think that the Imperials are going to let you live after they've taken care of us? You're meaningless to them.
Yep, that's only going to be an average check.
I say, you're meaningless to them, you're the dregs of society, you're going to be used and disposed of. Okay,
That part is, despite being a deception check, that's probably not too far off the truth.
Yeah, no, it's probably going to happen, but he doesn't know. He's just saying that's what's going to happen. Okay, so anything else on that test?
Probably a setback, which you'll probably ignore.
Yeah, I ignore that.
Yeah,
So,
but anything other than you'll ignore, so it's fine.
and boom.
Yeah, that's actually going to speak true. So, that's a good point.
So he'll believe me for now, and he's going to probably start doubting himself as to whether or not supporting the Empire is a good idea at the moment.
See, and here I am, just with the true aim action constantly going at this guy's face.
Aren't we inside a warehouse?
There are windows.
Yeah, there are
Okay,
windows.
fair enough.
I found the perfect spot to stand on a building somewhere far away, looking through the window at his face.
Plus, I'm fairly sure HK really doesn't care about walls.
At this point, probably not.
When I have a heavy blaster rifle, no, I don't care about
Alright,
walls.
I think I'm back here. Am I back?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're back.
I've made a coercion test that essentially is asking the hard question of how do you think? Do you really think the Imperials are going to let you live after you've dealt with us? If you survive dealing with us?
Did they already make the? They already make the thing, or they're gonna try? They're gonna try to turn us into them, or are they trying to? They already made the deal for this thing.
I don't think anybody's passed a perception check to see if there's anything going
I
on.
assume there are about 1,000 stormtroopers behind us, but we don't know.
Can
Yeah.
I try for the special perception check?
Can I make a perception test? Yeah.
Yep.
Where's that? Where's
Yeah,
perception at?
The Gans thinks there's something going on, but he can't quite figure it out.
So I can see at least a little bit. You
Hey!
can see a lot.
What do my
let me see what
scanners
the
pick
hell.
up?
Let me see what the hell perception like. that does on perception test. You could notice details that could be useful later, allowing characters to gain a blue die on
What does
future
the
interactions.
what does the scouter say about his power level?
Gray, I
But you
swear
know-
to God, if you go along with this,
No, I will
You
go
know-
for-
You notice something about the scene that can be used for boost die if we decide to interact with it.
The warehouse is in fact made of stormtroopers.
That is
actually a
not
large
to our
white-
advantage.
It was a large white warehouse. Turns out they were all just like holding each other and making with an elaborate circuits of light thing.
Just
They're
suddenly,
literally
all the crates just suddenly explode open. Everyone contains a stormtrooper.
wait, really?
No.
Okay.
it's worse than the goddamn gas bags in Bastion.
Fucking Christ. Those things.
Wait, what's a gas bag and bastion?
Bastion's a game. Gas bags are quite literally gas bags, but sometimes they split into multiples when you
okay.
kill them the one time.
So, Gray, what do I see?
Yeah, you basically don't see that much, but you hear the sound of like multiple stormtroopers. Yeah, people are moving up to all the exit of this building.
Yeah, they're in armor, even if they're trying to move quietly.
Yeah,
it's
they're
not gonna be
clattering.
perfect.
Okay, just let him know. Just okay. Here's the best line you can have. Remember, you're a crim. We're crims. These are cops. What happens when crims deal with cops? Never anything good happens.
Well,
Crims and
I'm going
cops deal with each
to I'm
other.
going to make a negotiation test. It's a negotiation test, assuming you tell me that they're surrounding the building. Like now's the time to decide. Do you want to stay with the Imperials and then let them deal with you, or leave with us and possibly get to another day?
Hey man.
In fact, you know what?
No,
The
don't join
game's
the
actually-
popo.
The
The
game's
popo don't
actually
care
going.
about you.
Gan's actually going to read out their bounties to them.
Actually, do they? Are you lying that they have bounties, or do they?
No, they probably do actually have bounties.
That's up to Gray to say. Do they
Light
have
side
bounties?
point to say that they do,
Yep.
or
works for me.
will you just give him the fact that they're bounties?
Light side point.
Light side
Yeah, that
will
light
work.
Oh no, you spent 2.
I spent one, so I'll take one back.
Yeah.
Fine. So yeah, they do have bounties. They've been very naughty boys since they got here.
She's gonna read it out slowly, pointing at each of them as their stuff comes up. Then at the end of it, just stare at them like, do you really think that helping take us down is gonna get all that cleared off of your record?
That's probably worth.
Remember,
a couple
you
boost die.
never deal with Vice. Vice hates you.
Yep. Average check.
And then that's... Would that be coercion, or...
Possibly, yeah.
Well, we're doing a hard bargain. We're basically, breaking their
pointing out
spirits.
that...
Okay. Would you like some help with your coercion?
What's your skill?
My skill is 2. My presence is 4.
Oh, fuck that. You can just do the check, then.
So
coercion
this
is
would be-
will. Coercion is will, though.
Yup. Should I? So it's an average test.
And
Any
then,
upgrades?
how much boost did he get off of my rap sheet?
Right.
Probably 2.
Okay.
So I was looking for dice roll on that one. I don't know why.
Anything else?
No.
Can I take that one threat as strain?
Yep.
Like I'm still not quite sure as to what they're gonna do.
You're trying to do this without setting off the stormtroopers in the rafters.
Yeah.
There is a single bead of sweat that just goes down your cheek. You go down.
I
your brow.
I think I've convinced them.
Yep. They are damn well convinced. Yes. Yeah. Oh, we've made a terrible mistake. Blasters are coming out.
No, we must.
We need to get out of here.
Fire.
No. Let's make it look good. Make it look like we're drawing on each other.
Yes. All right. Someone give them a quick game plan. Tell them quick and decisive orders and how we're going to escape.